Alrighty then. What's up, folks? So, stock time. Stock time. So today we're gonna start with Bitcoin monthly. Always start with monthly. So again, I was talking about yesterday how we were in the dangerous spot with Bitcoin because we had broken this monthly support along with this other one and along with this other one, which was a big effing no-no. It ended up staying stuck in between these two, which what I was saying is either you're gonna start seeing Bitcoin throughout the night if it held 12 o'clock. I think it was 12 o'clock when I was talking about this, 11, 12 o'clock, and then throughout the night, end up 2 in the morning somewhere, and then end up trying to close area, stay in there the whole day. But regardless, it had to stay in a certain area. I'll show you right now as we go further on with this. Then I'll go to the weekly. Let me actually put a line right here because I put a line on this monthly, and this indicator showing me that this is support. This is where your main support is at, and you can see every time they come down, they've been touching this area, especially the last two. So the fact that I still maintain above here is what you want because we're halfway through to the middle of the week. Normally, with Bitcoin set up, since Bitcoin doesn't really have data, even though there's fucking shitload. I'm sorry. Even though there's a lot of data every day, good or bad, and a lot of good data, it doesn't move the market. It used to, not no more. It used to be connected to the NASDAQ. Not really no more, just react to certain big events, but not all of them like they used to. Um, so anyway, this month is a key area to pay attention to where you don't want it. I had a or still have a we are effed and hell yeah sign or symbol over here to pretty much signal me, hey, this is where you don't want it. So even though I have that, I'm still gonna put this alarm right here, and for the this is for the wait, 2021, I believe, all time high. Yeah, for 2021 going into 2022 all time high, pretty much. But this area that you don't want to pass. We are effed. Um, so yeah, anyway, so then we go on to the day to the weekly. We said another thing that I mentioned was, hey, so Bitcoin after it jumped, what it's doing is trying to create this new support. As you can see, when it came up, it came down, created this main support, and then this broke right here, and it created this one leg. From there, it broke down to here, where you would have thought, and I would have thought too, oh shit, we broke it, panic mode. But this is like a final stage I was gonna do, especially because the final notice how it did finally this move, like this drop right here in the last week of the month. Could have done it in this week, it could have done it this week, but notice how so all this correlated depending on it. So anyways, so after that we create again we touch this support which my other indicators tell me, which is the same area. It is see how it's right there. So my both indicators tell me, hey, there's a strong support area right here. So if we do fall, it's gonna end up stopping right here. On top of that, notice how it's now trying to create above the support area, which is good because that was a strong. First of all, it's a monthly because of the alarm right here, and so that's a strong support or resistance area to cross back up. So that's where you really want it because we really wanted to hold this weak and at least to shoot back above here, above in between these two at least, in between this support resistance and this support resistance. Again, regardless, it all depends how the market is coming to that area. From the top, it's acting as support. From the bottom, it's acting like a resistance. Still strong because it's a monthly. So what I would do, and I probably did, I would make a box out of it, stretch it out so I know in this area when it comes to it, where they are. I'm pretty sure I did. It should be somewhere here. I'll probably down to sections probably then. Oh yeah, I have a different section. That's one section. Next section. And so the only section that's uncovered is right here. So but if I really wanted to just to for the fuck of it, I mean sorry. Is so I know where when I go to my smaller time frames or candles and it's inside here, I still know that hey, we're still in a certain area. Well, anyways, I could do that, but since I have all these boxes and I don't need this shit really. Plus I got this. This is what the area that we really want to pass for the end of the week. And we are right here. So I can see it happening is just this area right here that I just there you go. Okay. This area right here. So anyways, so now let's go to the daily. All right. So now we're gonna go to a forward candle. So yesterday we were let's see 22. I think we're recording somewhere around here. They're recording around somewhere around here. 18, 20. So I said if we maintain in this area, I forget what I said honestly, but I know I said we need to maintain this area, especially coming towards 1 in the morning because I think it was like 12 or 11 o'clock when I was making the video. Um and also because 12-hour candle for Bitcoin closes at 5, which means from 1 to 5 into the last 4 important hours of the day. So how it closed prior to that at 1 in the morning was very important. So if you go to a forward candle, close here at 17, came back down. Notice how it closed right on the monthly. We didn't break it. So that was a key area. You would have boxed it too because you have your resistance, you have your one support, you would box it up as it drove off and did its own thing. You notice that this right here was a good. That's what you wanted. Close right here, 1 in the morning. See, so you have it closed right here, open back at 1. That's why you see this. Oh, my bad. Down. 1 in the morning. You see how close still above the monthly? That's fucking what you needed. 2. And all this was telling you we're going to continue going on up because this was your breaking point here. It would have, if it would have continued going down, you would have seen this a struggle right here because the weekly, that's where it closed last week. So I mean, not last week, but my bad. A week prior one of that, so it's a very important area right there. To hold above. And notice how after we shot above that, now we've been holding. This is like another resistance area, and I'll show you over here. So here, once we came to these prices, right, we're coming down. Back, we're coming down, right? And this was the area that we were just hanging around with. The majority of the time, it was this right here. Ignore this dip, but the majority of that time was spent here. So this was your strong area as a support when it came back down. And if you notice, like I said, we broke it, but we're back up on here. And that's what you want. You want to break and hold for the whole week inside this box. So I took them off. See how it starts. 63.44. 63. 63.44. So the last chance area pretty much. The last chance areas is what we're gonna get out of this, and you can still see the green on the back right here. Yeah, see right there. So that's the key area for the week, and we're halfway there. So that is gonna be a strong resistance area right here. That's where you're seeing this right here, trying to pass over and over and over. Again, it's just buying time. Even my indicator telling me right here inside of this one right here, hey, this is your entry, and these are your targets. So what it's gonna do, or it may do, is it may drop, create resistance right here in this area, bullshit right here, and then go up, or break this area, create support right here, bullshit here, seem like then go fall back down again, and again break through it. Or again, what we're gonna see, we're just gonna see keep on trying to act like it's gonna fall down, and again end up turning and back in this area and just consolidating this area right here. Not perfectly, but just consolidating here. It's 9:46. We close a forward candle at 10, I believe. Oh no, we don't. We started already. We started at 9, I guess. So it's 921. 921. So that means I wonder if it works like NASDAQ. So at 10:45 to 11:30, we should then check it out to see how it is. That's the weakest area right now since it really started. It's just gonna do its own thing. Another thing to check to see where it's really going is Ethereum. But let me break these boxes for you, just so you guys can get the. So I already said about this. This is pretty much the goal, to stay above this new support area. Like, it wants to hold this. It wants to create this new strong area right here so it can go up and consolidate or whatever, whatnot. What you don't want is to break that. So all this, the fact that it's still right here is still bad, but the fact that it's still recovering and it's almost the end of the week, that's what you fucking really want. What you didn't want is for this to just hold here and not do this. Just hold here, breaking down, just holding this, especially on a Wednesday, and then Thursday start dropping down. That's what you didn't want. You didn't want to break above that weekly. That weekly was important. But again, that's a trap area because a lot of people were fucking buying, going in the buys, leverage trading, whatever, whatnot. But it's gonna take time. It's not gonna fucking go up real quick. So may fucking just liquidate people or whatnot because it was like easy cash to get. Um, so I could see them fucking trying to fucking act like they're gonna go down, but it all depends on Ethereum and Bitcoin in this area right here, and to see how it's acting at 10:45 to 10:45 to 11:30. Ethereum, see how they're have the same structure. Resistance area broke it. Here's that weekly that prime pass. It broke the monthly, which is what you really wanted. So yesterday, oh, I forgot when it was when we were talking to you guys. I think it was yesterday. I was talking about this area right here. This area right here, how Ethereum has been holding this area right here. Yeah, we had this dip, but after that, we've been holding in this upper region. Yesterday, we ended up breaking important area. I don't know why that I have. It should be. Oh, that's a weekly. No, I don't need that anymore. I mean, I do need it, but this is more important right here. So I know the main areas that I want to hold is above this alarm and this alarm. This is what I really wanted, especially I really wanted to go above this one. So for now, it's these two alarm right here. Once we break this alarm, then it'll be these two right here because of the monthly support or monthly and of the weekly area because that was the main support of this fall that you want to hold that area. So then over here, you see how that was the main area. You really want to come down here, hold it between these two, and then go up. Create support in this. Just imagine there's like a strong or like a base foundation, whatever you want to call it, and you're testing it down. And you want to create support in between these two, and then going up. What you don't want is to break that support and they just struggle to get back inside of it. So this area right here is very, very important. Now it's just gonna start just free falling, going breaking this support right here. This indicator is telling me that there is, and then I break that. Once it breaks that, this is your next area. Notice how it ended up touching it even here too. So let me note that down too, just in case it starts like having like this crazy drop. Go to the days. See this crazy drop. You notice how it is with the resistance having hard time passing. So we do have fucking oh shit. We definitely need to hold above this area right here. Can't see shit. There you go. All right. So go to daily. Right here, I would have fucking my bad. I would box this up because we have your both resistance, your both support. So what's easy gonna do is this is daily red one. Is a key area you're gonna pay attention to the rest of the. I said yesterday that in the next 12 to 24 hours, Ethereum need to make a move, and by that move I meant 15 on day 20. We're talking right here that I need to make a move, and not break this. Notice how this is the monthly. Notice how once it broke it, it's just stay above it. This monthly right here. And yeah, I was saying how it was very dangerous because we fucking well, my bad, we smashed through all this. So the fact that yesterday we ended up breaking all this area right here, that was really good. Especially going to your day. See a strong. There's gonna be a strong resistance right here in this area. That's why you're having the trouble right here passing to. This kind of telling you, these candles are telling you, along with what I just show you right now. So the 12-hour candle, this 12-hour candle closes. Hold up, I'm gonna highlight this. Mhm. All right, so you know where this 12-hour candle closes at 5 in the morning. This 8-hour closes at 1 in the morning. So it's very important that the 8-hour candle too. And this 4-hour candle, which closes at 1 in the morning. Um, all right, same thing. It's either gonna see Ethereum doesn't fucking move that strong, and when it moves, Bitcoin will eventually then follow. Since this is still holding and Bitcoin is still holding that area where it's at right now, let me fucking get this shit closer. I wait for Ethereum. Also need to have some sort of sign. when the minute passes this one, the one I broke. And now it's still wait. Oh yeah, well yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, above. Oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, okay, 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 good. Oh, we're right there. Okay. So this there needs to be a box right here then. Because it is your last weekly that you're gonna pass. It'll be different if it's a weekly, this was a weekly, or this like right here. But since it's your last weekly, this is gonna be a strong area to pass and point area. It's gonna be a lot struggling right here. Watch. And there's gonna be a weekly. So once we go like this, we're gonna see there's a week right here that close right here. So it's gonna be very important to watch. 29, but I know, buddy, I know. So then when you go to your 12, when you go to your 12, this place is gonna be hard to pass. No, 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 no. Gotta make sure I can see that's purple. Purple, purple, purple. 1 hour candle. All right, so that'd be harder to pass. You're seeing it right here with the it's right here. So again with Ethereum, you're gonna want to again indicate showing right here. Target, your first target's hit, second one, third one. And this is the main one that we need to pass. So right here for at least Wednesday, um, the next 12, 24 hours, we need to hold above this. If you then start seeing Ethereum, especially when it's getting closer to closing at a maybe at a 5 a.m. type of shit below this or somewhere down here, then you would then go see Bitcoin, how Bitcoin's doing. Because it might be that faked out and continue on down, especially if it's down here in this region. But what you really want, you want Bitcoin. Yeah, to maintain in this area right here above this. So we'll need to check it out at 11 between 11:45, 12, no, 10:45 and 11:30. We'll check it or try and check it at 11:30 and see how it's doing from there, you guys, and see if I should make another video or just let it do its thing and check it out tomorrow at 5 in the morning. Check it out. That's it for Bitcoin Ethereum. Since there's no really data that I could really say, hey, this is what it's gonna move it tomorrow. Again, indicator. If we dip below this as normal, create support right here, then go back up, or just faking, 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 continue going up and make a move somehow later until or just struggle in this region. That's what you really want. Now we're gonna go for the Nasdaq, aka Mr. Nasty. So we had data, consumer sentiment coming out at 7, and then we had some other one at 10. All right, so this one, Nasdaq, like again, we had data coming out at 7 in the morning, and I think another one at 10, not earnings. So the 10 was gonna be the final move. There's always two moves. There's always one at depending on the data, and they'll do a rapid move before or as soon as the market opens, because the data that came out before it, before the market open. But normally it'll be a move in the morning between 7:45. What did I say? Yeah, 7:45, 8:30, and then the last one would be during while the market open is 11:45 and yeah, 11:45 and 12:30 because the market closed at 2. Mm, so let's see where we're at. Oh, something that I noticed yesterday too was that once it closed in the 8-hour candle, it formed a box. See right here, this area was forming. So there was a box. You see 2 or 3 candles would have formed. You see everything red. Another thing I was saying here is that if we did fell down, that what you could see is this, you guys. Well, you'll have, I say we rejected this area right here because we need to hold 11:45 to 12:30. But the fact that at 12 it started dropping down was a big no-no. I mean, 11 was a big no-no. But then I said, if it starts breaking down, it's you're gonna see 2 things. You're gonna see 1 o'clock inside this box right here, and if you see it right here, most likely you're gonna see 2 breaking down. But if it's barely 2 and it's barely right there, you're then gonna see some tricky shit and end up going back inside. Or you're gonna see 1, but if it's barely just fucking doing this little stupid bullshit and just hanging there the rest of the fucking time, oh my bad. Watch this 15-minute candle. You're gonna see them just do that. Yeah, you're gonna just see it do that. And look how quick. There you go. I think it was this one. No, it was this one. Yeah. Look how quick it was there. The other 15-minute candle. So the fact that it went broke, barely broke, and it was right here, that was a big no-no. So you should have learned from this right here. Um, what it was a green light was at 1 o'clock, it still would have kept going down. That makes more sense. Especially here it's 12. 12 in the morning, 12:15. See, this was your move. 12, keep going down, 1 o'clock, then 1, 2, and then get out of here, 3 o'clock, 4, and then go back up. I think that was the move. But it'll tend to do that. Well, people just see it sticking out. It's like, especially little stupid shit like this. And we're no, 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 yo, you're gonna get trapped. Because what they're seeing is it's a forward candle and it's breaking this important area where this forward candle could do it, this forward candle do it, this forward candle could do it, this one finally did. So they see the breakout, it's 2 in the morning, it's a 12-hour candle that's gonna break, so more confirmation, the market gonna continue going on down, and so on. But you had data tomorrow, so that's why I was like, even though it's a 7, you still had data, so it's either gonna fucking do it, my bad, it's either gonna do a fake out, or it's either gonna bounce to here and going up. I didn't see it really going down here, staying here, and then continue going down. Um, so the first move was at 7. So the fact that it did this right here, you would have gone for a buy, and this thing would have probably told you, but it's over there already. Especially with this, seeing this here, gone right here, hold it because as the market is near to open, it's just the market would just that's how it works, especially when it's there tomorrow, especially when we're happy, we're having good news. We start doing this throughout the night, especially during those times, because those times important times to shake people off and then plus it's the final hours of a 12-hour candle, so it needs to somehow break you off or and it's set and scheduled. Because again, all these candles can be stopping at any time. Because what you get told in the market is what? Well, there's a group of people that are buying and there's a group of people that are selling and this and that. So you don't really know where the market's going, right? So technically, all these candles could go at any price, right? So push this forward so you can see it. Put this. All right. Um, and then the next one after that was gonna be 7 in the morning, right? So 4, 4:30, 5. You see it just buying time. just buying time all that time. Because if the data came out at 5:30, you would see more movement than this. You wouldn't just see it all volatile as fuck. I mean, about that. Um, but it's just that's why I wouldn't also trust it. I was like, the data isn't that big of a data also too, so you can't really say where it's going because the really big news was gonna be Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow, tomorrow we got like a mid folder. I think it's like house sales or something. It's a mid folder, so it's not gonna impact the market that much. And you got General Mills earnings at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, and you got Nvidia scheduling at 9 in the morning, so that could also move the market because if that shareholders meeting is has a lot of good news, a lot of good product or equipment, and it's oh ooh la la, then investors are gonna be oh hell yeah, let's buy this, let's pour money into it, and that's gonna make the Nasdaq going up to just by the reaction that the Nvidia is having from the meeting, shareholders meeting or whatnot. So that also gonna be very important. And 9 o'clock, remember that also we close at 11 at forward candle, so gonna be interesting. Pay attention because I also think that let me check real quick, but I think that data comes out at 9, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna check real quick. All right, so ChatGPT said Nvidia's earning is coming out at damn, I forgot. Oh, at 7. No, at 9. At 9. ChatGPT said at 9. Oh, it's something I'll point out too. Notice how NASDAQ 1 hour candle, how it closed inside this box right here after pushing it up and doing all this BS. So that's why also these candles, these boxes, that will help you out, or at least me. Um, because also once you start breaking or switching between hours, and you start putting, let's say you at least have 3 or 4 lines to tell you which one's your resistance on your 12. Maybe you find another support on a forward candle, or you find the same one. Anyways, you forget how you forget, or you don't see all these little support resistance area from the 1 to the 12 candle. Really, there's a bunch of them that will stack up throughout the market, and people can't see those. You just stick to the top ones, or I mean the main ones, and put 1 or 2 of them. But with all these lines, boxes, and the help of the data that's coming out the next day or for the week, I'm not gonna see how the market is gonna react throughout the night. Especially if we have important data coming out the next morning, and we're happy. It's all about emotions, really. It's all about fucking emotions. My bad for cussing. 1 hour candle. So look, data came out. What did I say? At 7, 6, 7 o'clock. Boom. Another thing I want to pay attention to right here is I put that green box because of this right here. Box. Your two up candles telling you your resistance. Your bottom one telling you your support. You box it up. On top of that, because it's the they tend to be or show you when there's a big move happening. So when you go to your 1 hour candle, what you're really seeing, you're seeing this, so it doesn't really make sense. But as you get to synchronize with the time, you can see when it's gonna go for that move, especially where it's hanging. So you go to your 15-minute candle, and then normally when the data comes out too, it tends to go slowly and then shooting up. But notice how this one just went for it, fucking 15 minutes. 6, 7 o'clock. Just 5 minutes. So probably less than a minute or 2 minutes, this went up real quick. So that was a whole trap right there too. So you can't really get in. They want you to get in when it does this, So you can go and buy here and get scared and get liquidated, and that's what can keep flying and continue going up because you don't wait for the time. You go for based on numbers right here. And again, 7:45, 8:30, 8, 8:05, and so on. So instead of waiting for this next move, you went in right here. Or you went in right here. All because you or you went in right here because you forgot about the time. How you still have time on your hand. You may have missed the move, but you still have time on your hand because you know which times the market gets to make go for that move. On top of that, we had data coming out at 10 o'clock, I think. Did we or did we not? Let me check real quick. All right, we done. We just have house sales at 7 in the morning and general mails at, I believe, 2 p.m. But I'm not sure about that. And then we have NVIDIA releasing their shareholdings at 9 a.m. So I think that's what's gonna move the market. And some of the finance people that want that do all the cover what happened the other day, they might mention that if how either after or as or after the shareholders meeting the video market, maybe it went down and that brought the market down or push it on up. And that's if it happens. But I believe it is gonna happen because we don't have nothing else going in the market. And again, your next time after that would be your 11:45 to 12:30. So here we're going on down now. 9, 10, 10:30. Let's just go here. 9 o'clock. Oh, wait, that's wrong place, buddy. Wrong place, buddy. And I think what I was seeing when this was happening. So look, here we have 8, 9, 10. You had a big box right here too. From right here to right here. Your two resistance, your one support, you box it up, and it would have been your area key area. You know the resistance that comes down, support, support, broke the support, now testing it, failed, and going down. And that's the area where it's having time passing. So all this right here was your good entry area. Your next area, like I said, is 11:45, 12:30. So if you missed that, you still had the last move. And here we have another box right here. Let me see where it's at. Yeah, see, another box right here. 9:30, 11:45, 12, 12:30, opportunity, and the buy. Because the last move of the day. So it's gonna continue going towards that move. It's not gonna if it were to reject, this was the area to reject. It's not like it's gonna reject up here. It's gonna no, this is the area to reject because it's gonna go for a move. This is what it fucks it up with. So you see just by how it looked, I could tell that there was a box. And when I say box, you guys kind of get the hang what I mean with box. Watch this arrow candle. I think it was one right. Why did I do that? There must be one box there. Yeah. Oh, it's gray, but I did blue. And if you go to I was gonna delete it, that's why. Let's see, outside the box in the 3 candle. And if you go to SPX, you should see it too. Yeah, right there. Okay. Same time. Take it off now. And go back to NASDAQ. So then my indicators telling me there's a resistance right here, so be careful. Even the candles they show me right here. Starts right here. You can see right here too. So from right here to right here. That's where we want to stay. Nice your targets for the rest of the day. Then you got some high right here. Um, the 1 hour candle. Alt is positive. But again, all that we have tomorrow is just that morning data. From that is just NVIDIA and whatever fucking is gonna push it. So weird, looking good. If you go to your monthly, this is where this is on the all new all-time high prices weekly. That's where we fucking close. So this is good. Last thing you want is for it to be somewhere down here. Daily, you know, we close the day there today, and this will be in today, so that's good. This is what we need to close for the day. So by 2 in the morning, we need to be above, so we can then be in this new box right here. There's two boxes, but this is your main box, so then you're gonna have to battle. See, watch. There's a show resistance right here, so when you come across it, you're gonna have a hard time passing through here or whatnot. But like I said, you want to close here at 2 in the morning. But the fact that it's still early right now, then from there, what that means is that and we barely opened this forward candle here. So what we want, let me see if we barely open it. Yeah, we barely open it. So what you want is you want to fucking first wait and like take a look at 10:45. I mean the 10:45, 12:30. Because this is gonna be your area gonna struggle. Right here you can see even the indicator showing the resistance and matching with this. And I don't put it because of that. I just what I see, I box it up and my brain does its own fucking weird thing and see how it correlates together. So anyways, so you want to see this. We want to see this, and it's gonna keep on doing that, just poking and a 15-minute candle. But eventually, when it comes to 11, you want it to hold here, still be here at 11, especially 11. Like I said, the main time is 9:45, 12:30. So it can do all this shit right here, but it could be here at 10, 10:30. But then once it comes to 11, go back down again. So that's why we don't react by this, whatever. Um, And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna check it out there at time. If it stays and holds at 11:45 to 30, then what I want to do, I want to break, most likely uh, touch it right here and then close right here at 2 in the morning. And then from there, it's gonna be a different thing. He's gonna try here, most likely get rejected, try here one more time, create support and just buy time here. If not, then we'll have to just then look at again how we're acting at 12:45. Uh, yeah, 12:30. How we looking between 45 to 30, and then from there we should close here at 2. From 2, we can't really say because if we close here at 2, we're gonna try. But then since we have the data coming out till 7, I don't know how or what's gonna do because normally it's like a anything. It's like anybody else. You know, the sooner the that you can open your person, like the sooner like you know you get excited for it. But if you know that shit's gonna be long as fuck and take a long time, then you start getting anxious or whatever. So you start panicking or just crying, whatever the fuck it is, not bad. So you can't really say what it's gonna do after 2 in the morning, really, because there's no 5:30 data, there's no 6 o'clock data, 7, and that's after the market opens. So you won't be able. The good thing about it before the data comes out, when the data comes out before the market opens, is that you get to see how the market reacts, the emotions. So you kind of have a clue of how can I react once the market open and react to it. So let me go to SPX. Let me go to weekly. This is where we close the week. We're good. If we close the day, again, if for SPX to do that loop, and it's halfway already doing, create support, and it's now breaking the 50, you want to hold this box because after that, there's no really strong support. If you look 8 hour candle, 3 hour candle, 1 hour candle, there's no 12 daily candle, weekly, monthly. So after that, you're gonna how about there's gonna be your support, there's gonna be on your resistance right here. It starts right here actually where this box is at. So see how that correlates in its point? You go to your 12. So that's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. And your entry, but it's gonna say stop loss somewhere here. Oh no, entry, hell yeah. See, that's what we want. And the same thing the indicator seeing, the same thing I'm seeing. This is your entry area right here. This is your main area right here. So again, same thing as NASDAQ. You wanted 11:45, 12:30, still right here. So then the 1 o'clock getting towards, we try to going up and the closing right here. Or what I'll do is if you see XP actually breaking up here above, probably 11:15, 11:30, then that'll be good because that'll tell me that they cannot go for a higher price once it goes near like 2 in the morning. Or you're gonna then have to pay attention to once it really comes to 12:30 because what it could do could go up, fake it, reject it, and then once we come to 12, 12:15, 12:30, come back down here. So we want to see how it's acting at 11:45 to 12:30. But most, you want to see how it's looking at around 12, 12:15. Um, you can look at it before, but especially 11:45. If you want to take a look at 11:45, how it starts, and then from there, have an idea what it's going to do, and then check it later on at 12:15 or whatnot. And that's the goal for the night. So the goal for the night is this, to hold this, and then tomorrow they're going to shoot and get inside of here. If not, we're gonna reject and there's bullshit in this area, come back down, and then wait for tomorrow and try to go back inside this area. Anyways, that's too much in the future. But let me move this. All right, but yeah, that's what we got right now, you guys. That's all. And that's all, folks. But the real day is gonna be tomorrow evening, because since we're getting closer towards the final countdown, like the big fucking finale, my bad for cussing, is Thursday and Friday. It's like it's again the way I see it, the GDP is like when you get your semester grades, because you want to you want to see how you did through the whole the quarter grades or whatever you want to call them. Same thing. These countries, they want to flex. They like flexing. Oh, how was your semester? Oh, I did great. Oh, here's my semester. I did good. That's all this is. So it's, but it's very important, especially for America. We like to flex. We like to show, hey, we're doing fantastic, and then so the market can go up. That's what you're gonna see, especially with Thursday and Friday coming up. If it's good, you're gonna see these babies shoot new all-time highs for the month. Watch. If not, then you're gonna go down, still close high, but most likely close below um below month. Let's see the month. You're somewhere halfway here, but you see how close it is to it? So that's why like this Thursday and Friday could be the move to actually shoot them up or correct us and say nope. And then shoot us back down here, close somewhere here. I would be surprised if we close below this, but I can see it just closing somewhere here halfway. But with that good news and how we are right now, possibly the all-time high, a new all-time high. I want to say there's like a 70 for all-time high and a 30 just for bad news and closing. Still bad, I mean low, but still fucking good. Still hella good. the last thing you wanted was for this week how it was before, where it was holding, to just continue going on down and breaking and closing somewhere here, yeah, again. But the fact that it's holding that strong, yeah. But yeah, so folks, sorry for making this a long video, but hopefully it was well worth it. See Bitcoin. That's what you want. How are you holding? How are you holding? Ethereum actually, you see Ethereum is actually. Mm, that's all, folks.